Good evening, diehards. Bruins blasted by Vancouver, 8-5 tonight at the Garden. Goaltending, a mess. Yaroslav Halak, I give him a pass tonight. He had a worst game as a Bruin. He got pulled in the second period as they scored 5 goals. Vancouver scored 5 goals in the second. So he gets a pass. Everybody has a bad night. Tuukka comes in, tries to play defense, gives up an empty net goal to make it 7-4, and it just spiraled out of control from there. They gave up another one. The Bruins got one back. It was just that way all night long. Bruins would get one. Canucks would get one. Canucks would get one. Bruins would get one. I think they were 2 for 5 on the power play. They had 3 power plays early in the third period where they could have, and they had a 2-man advantage for about 30 seconds. They could have put a dent into that 6-4 lead. Markstrom made a couple big stops, and a couple of times Krejci, I think, and Bergeron both should have taken some shots, and they didn't. They elected to pass. But they got beat, hands down. I mean, Louis Eriksson comes in, scores 2 goals and an assist. Another former Bruin coming back to haunt us. Not that I'm saying we should have kept Louis Eriksson, but just funny how these guys come from out of the woodwork sometimes and do you up. But serious goaltending problem for this team. As Rask didn't help either. I mean, you know, you get a bad night from Halak, you bring Rask in, and I mean, that play at the blue line was just absolute foolishness. I mean, I don't know what he was even thinking. Trying to make a stop, and he just is, you know, he hits the puck off the forward's legs, the forward keeps skating, it goes by him, and he bangs in the empty net. I mean, you can't do stuff like that. I know he was trying to push fast tempo on the power play, I get it, but it cost them in a huge way. That goal was a backbreaker. They probably weren't going to win tonight anyways, but it's when you score 5 goals and you lose in the NHL, that's just bad. I mean, no matter how you want to look at it, that's just not good. 5 goals is enough to win on any given night. And a couple of good things. DeBrusk had 2. Heinen had a goal. Maybe that gets them going. I like Nordstrom on that line with DeBrusk and Krejci. I think they got to stick with that for at least a couple of games. I liked it when they did it earlier in the year. I just didn't really relate to it too much because they were still trying to figure things out. But I think going forward for the next couple of games, I'd like to see Nordstrom up there on line 2 with those 2. I like what he gives, on the wing on that right side, left side, excuse me. But hey, they got beat. Bad night. Celtics look like they're getting destroyed too, so this could be a bad night for Boston. We haven't had a bad night in a while, so I guess we were due for one. But I was gonna go live, but I don't have much. I mean, the Bruins just they didn't show up tonight, and they got behind, and it just got worse. So they get on 8-5. They're now, what are they, 8-5-2 now, I think. Just got to try to get the next one. Probably Saturday. I don't even know who they're playing, but kind of at a loss for words. Don't really know what to say. They got a goaltending problem, clearly. Minus Halak's bad night. Maybe this is just one bad game, but it was a bad game. That second period, he couldn't make a stop. And like I said, Tuukka came in and it didn't help. They go down 8-5. Check back in with you later on after the Celtics.